Hi. So I live in Louisville, Kentucky, and in the state of Kentucky, we are known for having the worst child protective system in the state, probably in many states. And as I get screwed as being an adoptive parent and not getting the support that I need, going years without workers that are supposed to showing up at all, meeting our worker for 3 years for the first time on a Zoom call last week, and she's been dictating the aspects of my life as far as false allegations from adoptive children who have learned that that's ways to get manipulation working in hospitals and so forth. As badly as I got messed on, and my wife and the other children got messed on because of this negligent worker and superiors of her own, I wonder, do biological parents get as screwed as those of us who are the good guys? And I'm saying that in that way that we think we're the good guys. We raise these children, we think we're the good guys, and then you go to the funeral of a biological parent and you see that everyone knew that child's name and they only were there for 3 short years, and now they're 10 years later, and everybody knew. Well, first I was the only white guy there, so they knew that I had to be the adoptive parent of that child, and I went to get the obituaries for the child, but every family member knew that child's name. And it broke my heart. Not that she would have been better there. I don't know that. I don't think that either, actually. But the fact is the system's screwing everybody. And they have the power over us in a way that we cannot do anything. I complained all the way to the top of the cabinet about this worker for years, and the only person who can make decisions about my family was this negligent worker. Now, I've been to 3 different hospitals, and the worker's name, when said out loud, oh, she is a crappy worker, like nobody, she doesn't answer phone calls, she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. And if that's what the investigative worker is like for the adoptive parents, what is she doing? And how is she dictating the lives of these biological parents who are trying to get their crap together but can't even reach her when they have issues or are trying to get stuff together? And whose lives, like, they're putting the lives of children in the hands of people who don't care. And it's a realization that I've raised children that are now 20 and 18 and 16 and 14 and 9, and I hope their parents got a fair shot. That's all I'm saying. This makes me question everything that our family was built upon. We were told we were doing the best that these children needed, and we asked for resources and we didn't get resources, but all the same, we were the rescue rangers of the system who was rescuing the biological parents. And now that my children are the age that most of my kids' parents were when their kids were removed, who was holding their hands? What if they didn't have good parents? Who was telling them this is what you need to do, or smacking some sense into them? Like, this is a tough pill to swallow. I'm without words. I cried last night a lot because I thought, what if we destroy... Well, I know that I'm not the one that took the kid, but what if we were a participant in destroying another family tree that could have been mended. What can I do to help this? I don't think the cabinet's going to fix itself. I think the church is going to have to step up. I do. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. So, if anybody watched through this, God bless you. And I used to support adoptions through the cabinet, but I don't anymore. I do not. I know they need that, but there's got to be some accountability.